Hello, you're watching WION and I have somebody very special. Welcome to WION, Aditi.
Thank you.
What did you tell yourself when you were prepping to be Anarkali?
No, I tend to be somebody who is excited by a certain, you get those butterflies and there's a slight fear, especially just before I start something. I have knots in my stomach because it can go any way, But I feel like once you get that first shot in and that first shot is okayed, you feel like, okay, this is me for the time that I'm here, This is who I am for the time that I'm here. And I don't know, there's a kind of comfort with it. Also, it also happens when there's a really good crew and you have really amazing co-stars. And in this I did.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. The other thing is 100%. Comparisons always happen. They're not in our minds, There's no chance that I would even compare myself with the great Madhubala or that performance or Mughal Azam. I'm not going to do that. She is somebody who is so iconic, so legendary. That performance has been spoken about time and again. Exactly. Am I mad to think about it? No, I would never do that.
Also, every actress has brought in their own personal nuance into their character. So I'm sure...
Absolutely. And I don't know if other people view it as that, but I certainly do. I feel like, whether anything that you do works or not, I think your love for it, your honesty, your intention for doing it, that I think can shine through.
Yeah.
And I think it shows when it does, I'm not talking about myself, I'm saying generally in performances, and when it does, I think it reaches out to people.
The series actually has a great worthy ensemble cast.
Yeah.
Along with senior actors like Naseeruddin Shah and Dharmendra.
Absolutely.
Do you think your co-actors and their performances also impact yours? Did you have any takeaways after this series?
100%. I always say this. I came into the industry with no training in acting. I started dancing when I was very little. I was 5 when I started dancing. I really didn't train to act, but Naseer sir, it was really incredible working with him. Also, just to also the longevity of an actor, their passion, their want and their desire to keep creating, to keep bettering themselves. That's very infectious to see in certain artists. And he's certainly one of them. And he's also very kind. He might seem like he's a bit frightening because he knows so much and it happens, right? Yeah. So before I walked onto set, I did have elephants stomping around in my stomach. But honestly, within 10 minutes, I was comfortable enough to go and sit with him on dialogue, ask him, pronunciation. And he's very hands-on and he loves to keep playing with the scene and keep doing it, and trying to find different things to do. So it's almost like, playing. And when you have that kind of equation, even when there's a senior sitting in front of you, it makes it really fun.
Yeah. You're every fashion designer or costume designer's delight when it comes to showcasing beautiful regal outfits. How did you enjoy this experience while shooting?
I really love wearing Indian clothes. I very proudly wear Indian clothes. Even when I went to Cannes, I was like, I was with Sabya, who I love, and he was like, why don't you wear a sari? And I was like, yes, my mother will be so proud of me. My grandmother will be so proud of me. So I love Indian clothes, and my stylist is like my twin in that regard. So I get to wear a lot of Indian stuff. I'm never pushed to do anything that I don't want to do.
But you also look very, very extremely comfortable and...
Honestly, it's also because I really enjoy it. Yeah. For me, it's not a burden. I don't look at it as like, oh my God, I'm wearing something alien. I'm happy. I could chill the whole day in this. It's another matter that I don't. I'm mostly in very torn jeans, but I really like wearing Indian clothes. And for this show, I was really lucky because Anju Modi did my costume, and I love Anju auntie, and she was also done work like this before with Sanjay sir and all. So she was like, but she kept saying I want to do something different, because also it's a different period, etc. But they of course took creative liberties. Gulecha gave us jewelry, so I had real jewelry on set, and it was quite difficult for people on set to handle all of that.
I'll give you 2 options. Just to choose. It's as simple. Just choose one of them.
Fine.
Okay, I'll try. Let's go with the toughest one. Sanjay Leela Bhansali or Mani Ratnam?
Bye. I love them both.
This is not
I can't.
popular.
It is impossible.
You can't be
It is impossible. So Mani sir came into my life first, and then I saw Sanjay sir, and then I was like, okay, Mani sir, Sanjay. Actually, there was it was a triumvirate. It was Mani sir, Sanjay sir, Rituparna Ghosh, and I was like, one day. So it's can't, that's not fair.
OTT or films?
First love is films, and that cinema magic where the whole world is shut out and you just go into this world without your phone, without a doorbell, without anybody talking to you, and you just that's so magical. But OTT has given us life in so many ways.
Okay, another tough one. Mehrunisa or Anarkali?
Mehrunisa came first. She's so sweet.
Yeah, I have to agree on
She's
this.
just so sweet.
Okay, box office numbers or critics reviews?
Dude, these are not choices. Both.
Yeah, that's fine. You
100%.
can go for both.
And for me, both are really important. Yeah. Critical acclaim, and that people actually like the work, and they think I've gotten better or learned, or that I'm honest in my work, is very important. And of course the box office helps.
Yeah.
That love is always.
Okay, the last one is fairly simple. Mumbai or Delhi?
Mumbai, for sure.